Mysterious booms. We received several reports of some loud noises throughout the Kansas City metro. So, new at 6:41 Action News reporter Shannon Halligan looked into what may be causing these suspicious sounds.
In this YouTube video, you can hear what sounds like an explosion. The video, posted in late December, shows it happened several more times. Jimmy Brewer said he heard a similar boom on Sunday afternoon.
I helped sell fireworks during the summertime, and it to me sounded like it was a fairly substantial Class B firework, which is a lot bigger than what you sell at a fireworks stand.
He was out jogging in Kansas City near the Independence border, but couldn't tell where the noise came from.
Do you think it could have been like a sonic boom, or what do you think?
I've heard a sonic boom before when I was in the military, but it was still pretty loud.
We called Whiteman Air Force Base to see if they ran any training operations, but they didn't have any aircraft flying this past weekend. In another YouTube video, a locomotive horn goes off right before a long boom.
There are several train lines that run near the location where Jimmy said he heard the noise, but he said that's not where it came from.
I just got hired by Union Pacific, so I've heard trains. I don't believe it would have been a train.
We went to UMKC Assistant Physics Professor Paul Rulis. He didn't know the source of the noise, but said there is a way to determine the location of it.
Once you have the equations and you have the recordings, you'd be able to figure out where that sound came from, even if it was not inside the triangle made by those points.
Well, another possibility, a frostquake. This image sort of demonstrates that. It's rare, but happens when there's a rapid drop in temperature, and that causes an expansion of frozen water, creating a sort of mini explosion. And we'll continue to dig for more answers. Live in the studio, Shannon Halligan, 41 Action News.
If you live along the coast, you may have heard what sounded like a sonic boom this morning. More than 50 people in St. Johns County called 911 after hearing it. Here's a portion of one of those calls.
St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, Spencer, how may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Sean Wilson. Something shook my entire house. Sounded like an explosion.
Yes, sir. We received several calls on this, and we're in searching the area to see what's going on.
Well, the FAA is saying military planes were in the area. Channel 4's Kristen Cosby joins us live from Ponte Vedra Beach with more of these 911 calls. Kristen.
Mary, the calls came from places like right here in Ponte Vedra Beach, as well as across St. Johns County, Nocatee, Fruit Cove, Durbin Crossing, and those calls describe quite the noise.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, thank you. My name is Ann. I just heard a big blast, and it sounded almost like dynamite exploding. And I don't know where it came from, but it shook my house. So I'm very curious as to what's going on or what it was.
The calls came rolling in, more than 50 of them around 9:30 this morning.
911, you have an emergency?
I'm not sure, ma'am. I live in Valencia here, and we all just heard a really loud explosion. Well, boom! It was clearly an explosion. I've heard it before. I don't know where it was from.
The calls came from the Palencia, Ponte Vedra Beach, Julington Creek, Fruit Cove, Nocatee, and Durbin Crossing areas.
No, we walked outside to see what it was because it just almost knocked you out of your chair and shook the garage door. It thought it was going to come off the rollers. Okay. So I don't know what happened. I don't see anything on
the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office tells us the loud noise also triggered many alarm systems. The explosion sound is believed to be caused by large military aircraft. The FAA tells us military aircraft were in the area, but can't confirm if it broke the sound barrier. The callers who rang 911 sure think it did.
Yes, I was in Iraq. I know explosions. The concussion was good size.
Yes,
so that means it was either huge or really close.
Yeah, it was the equivalent of somebody coming and dropping like a big green Dipsy dumpster right in the center of my house.
And investigators are still trying to figure out exactly which military aircraft was flying through St. Johns County this morning. We're told that there are no more F-18s off the coast of Jacksonville, and we thought they might be coming from Buford, but we gave the station there a call, and we're told it wasn't their jets either. Reporting live in Ponte Vedra Beach, Kristen Cosby, Channel 4, the local station.